Sports give kids so much more than wins and losses. They build confidence, teamwork, leadership, resilience, lessons that prepare them for success in school, in careers, and in life. None of that matters if kids aren't safe. A concussion, an injury, or unsafe conditions can end a child's sports journey too soon. Safe Sports Network is there, on the sidelines, in schools, and in our community, preventing injuries, responding to emergencies, and guiding kids safely back to the games they love. With every donation, you're not just funding a program, you're protecting kids' futures. You're investing in safer fields, gyms, and rinks. Please join us. Support Safe Sports Network, because every child deserves to play safe.
Right, that's Tebow. He's running all the way back to the left of the 5-yard line, stretches it out. That's Anthony D. He gets out to the 25. He breaks another tackle to the 30, the 35, the 40, 50, the 45, the 40, 30, 25. There's nobody near him.
No flags.
What a play.
Anthony D goes the distance. D stands for distance. Come the Clippers. On the low block, kick out, downtown, Yahtzee! By Landry, 0-0, 0-on-0. Caruso from downtown, knocks down a triple.
In front of the goal mouth, they jump for it. The header finds the back of the net. Hadley Camo with a spectacular play.
Welcome back to the campus here at Londonderry High School in Londonderry, New Hampshire. It is the Londonderry Holiday Invitational. You are watching live on the highlight guy. Jason Roby bringing you all the action here today. Steve Cody, as always, is the man on the moving pictures. It has been 3 full days of basketball action. This is game number 4 of 5 today. We did 5 yesterday and 4 on the first day for a grand total of 14, count them, 14 games with some of the best talent in all of New England. This game will feature the Bishop Guertin Cardinals of New Hampshire taking on the Sacred Heart Sharks of Connecticut. Sacred Heart is 1-1 in the tournament. They defeated Wyndham 57-25, and they lost to Bedford yesterday in a hard-fought battle, 44-38. Meanwhile, this Bishop Guertin team defeated Wyndham yesterday, 32-26. And they will play back-to-back games here today. They'll play now against Sacred Heart, and then they turn right around and come back and play Bishop Feehan in the last game of the night because Pinkerton Academy of Derry is not here today. Downtown, no good. Rebound taken by Drapo. She'll fire it up the floor, and it was the intended receiver was Laura Marino. It was thrown to the wrong side of Marino. She couldn't gather it in, so a turnover for the Cardinals. And coming up the floor will be Sacred Heart. Sharks are coached by Jason Kirk. And Liv Orlando, the head lady for the Bishop Guertin Cardinals. Long 3-point attempt is no good. The Sharks will reset in the half court. Sharks in their black uniforms with red numbers outlined in white. Bishop Guertin in their home white uniform. Green numbers outlined in yellow. And Marino up strong with the left, couldn't get it to go. Rebound taken in by Molly Gunning, and that one is stolen. All alone is Marino. She'll wait for it up and misses the layup, gets her own rebound, and puts it back up and in. 2-0 Guertin on the layup by Marino. And I don't think she can do that, but they let it go. Downtown, no good. She went to throw a pass. She passed it to herself. We're going to get a reach around jump ball call, and Guertin gets possession. Full court pressure applied by the Sharks. We'll talk about some of their players and what they're doing a year from now. McGowan running the point. They'll spread the floor. Marino, top of the key, now down onto the low post, gets pushed. Talia Drapo downtown, no. Scrambling for that rebound and getting it. Nice job by Long, Maddie Long. McGowan slices through. 4-0 Cards, and they apply some pressure on this bigger court. That one goes over the top. Mila Harmon gets it, passes it over to Gunning. Molly will head to Wheaton next year. Downtown, off the mark, battled for. Drapo comes away with it, and she'll run. Good transition defense by the Sharks. No call. Drapo went up. Thought there may have been some contact. The referee's letting him play. Into the corner, downtown. Yahtzee. Three-point make by Molly Gunning, the Wheaton commit. Caden Ryu passes it across the way. Downtown, Yahtzee. Three-point make there for Caden Ryu. And a timeout called by the Cardinals. They are up 7-3. As we talked about this Bishop Guertin team, they will be playing in back-to-back games here. As we take a peek in at their huddle, Coach Orlando talking to the troops. But as we mentioned, Pinkerton Academy of Derry, New Hampshire will not be playing today, as they have a school policy when the building is closed, they cannot do any extracurricular activities, and because of this morning's weather, the building was closed. So BG, who did not play on day one, will play 2 back-to-back games. And meanwhile, taking a look at the Coach Kirk and the Sacred Heart Sharks out of Connecticut. This team were state champions a year ago. And Mila Harmon, number 55, their junior center, is an offer from Manhattan College. Maddie Burke, number 14, will be going to Bentley next year, and Molly Gunning off to Wheaton, as we mentioned. So very talented team here from Connecticut. Bishop Guertin applying the pressure, and they beat it. Now they'll set up in the half court. Kick out, three-point shot, downtown, no. Offensive rebound. You could get a pushing call. And they're going to say it's Drapo. That'll be her first, and that's the key, is to keep Drapo out of foul trouble. Congratulations to both Nashua North boys and girls. They won the Nashua Christmas tournament, or holiday tournament as it was called, by beating their rival Nashua South. Downtown, no good. Long rebound, gets kicked around, and coming away with it, nice job and good hustle by Drapo. Into the corner, McGowan, dribble drive, kick out, downtown, Yahtzee! And another make for Caden Ryu, and that'll be key if she can get hot early. 2 3-pointers to her credit so far. Into the corner it goes. Double team, back up top, and now the right corner. Downtown, Yahtzee herself. And that was number 12, Finn Gunning, knocking down a triple. Ryu working the top of the key. Into the corner it goes. Long, got it to Drapo. Harassing Drapo in the high post, they'll reset. On ball screen. Pick and roll, not there. And the Cards will reset. Downtown, in and out. A good look there from Marino, but she couldn't get it to go. And back the other way, swim the Sharks. Another downtown shot, knuckleball, no good. BG will run, they don't have the numbers. Decent transition defense by the Sharks. Marino, ball fake, kick out, downtown, no. Long jumper is no good. Offensive rebound saved. Good effort by Gunning. Another miss, but a good clean on the glass. Good rebound by Maddie Burke. That ball just hung in the air for what seemed like forever. On the turnover, it was a good steal by Maddie Burke. And another foul by the Cards. 2 Sharks in, 2 Sharks out, 2 Cards in, 2 Cards out. Coughlin to do the honors. It comes into the backcourt. And the Sharks will operate in the half court against this 1-3-1 defense. And another, that one goes out of bounds. Almost an offensive rebound. Bella Pellegrino was there, but she just couldn't handle it. Marino will head out, and Philbrick will head in for the Cards. Another steal. Playing at a fast pace, jump shot just inside the three-point line. Pellegrino knocks it down, and we're going to get a timeout here called by the Cards. A full timeout. Probably want to talk about handling that pressure. And that will give us an opportunity to talk about, if you're looking to buy, sell, or invest in real estate, Deb Cody from the Dow Group at Keller Williams Coastal is a luxury realtor. She's licensed in Maine, New Hampshire, and Massachusetts, and can assist you with your real estate goals. The Dow Group is the #1 real estate team in New Hampshire, so contact Deb at 603-945-2763, or you can email her at deb@thedowgroup.com. Want to ask you all to stay up to date with all of our upcoming live streams at The Highlight Guy. Subscribe to THG Sports Network and our YouTube channel today, and never miss out on the games you want to see. Just go to thehighlightguy.com and choose the live stream page and click the buy button. For YouTube, which is what you're watching today, search The Highlight Guy and hit subscribe. We thank you in advance. And also want to let you know that if you like what you're seeing and hearing with our live stream and you think you'd like to advertise with us, or you just want more information, contact Steve at thehighlightguy.com. Timeout is in the books. We are locked up at 10 points apiece in the first quarter. Ryu and Philbrick working the 2-player game. They get it over that timeline. Philbrick back to Ryu. And now McGowan, 3-player game. Baseline, dribble drive. They'll reset. And now reversal. Up into the key, and nice play there. And we didn't see her last time. Liv Baker was not here yesterday. She's here today. And she provides a inside presence. Does Olivia. McGowan, a long runner off the glass is no good. Sharks will take the rebound and run with Finn Gunning. Gunning was looking for Molly Gunning, and she looks no further as Molly knocks down a triple and a Yahtzee. Good job by Guertin handling the pressure. Olivia Baker at the top of the key works it over to Ryu. McGowan looking for Baker. Baker being pushed all the way out of bounds. McGowan, another runner, comes up short. Ball bounces around, taken by Finn Gunning. She'll run. Finn, kick out to Molly. Molly back to the top of the key. Low block. Nice job. I'm going to call that one late. Mila Harmon going to head to the free throw line. That's going to be the first personal against Olivia Baker. Baker's first is in and out. Checking in for the Sharks is number 21, J.J. Kirk. And that'll send Finn Gunning to the bench. Finn had 14 points yesterday, 16 the game before. 1 out of 2 for Mila. And Mila, after that make, will head to the bench. Maddie Burke will come in. Maddie with 8 and 11 points respectively in the first 2 games. McGowan's not shy. She launches one from just in front of the bench, and she has 5. Skip pass underneath. Falling to the floor, getting it out into the corner. Nice ball movement. Downtown, 3-point shot, no good. Good positioning by Ryu. Ryu lost her dribble, needs help, finds it in Philbrick. Philbrick gets it over the timeline. And gets tied up. Travel call. Harmon comes back into the game, and Bella Pellegrino, the sophomore, will come out. Downtown, 3-point shot, back iron, no. Battling for it at the buzzer, and in. And they practiced that drill. J.J. Kirk knocking it down. They practice counting down as one of their warm-up stations in their pregame. So they know what to expect, and no pressure because they do it all the time. And a 16-13 lead for the Sacred Heart Sharks. Leading the way in that first quarter for the Sharks was Molly Gunning with 6. Finn Gunning had 3. Pellegrino had 2. Maddie Burke with a bucket. J.J. Kirk, you saw, just nail that one at the buzzer. And Mila Harmon with a free throw for 16 points. On the other side, it was McGowan with 5, Caden Ryu with 6, and Laura Marino with a bucket to account for the 13 points for the Cardinals. This Bishop Guertin team, again, will go back-to-back games here, so we'll have to see how that bodes for them, as they'll be playing 2 very tough opponents in these Sacred Heart Sharks of Connecticut, and then coming back about 15 minutes later to play the Bishop Fian Shamrocks out of Massachusetts. So iron sharpens iron. Very daunting task for Coach Orlando, but that's what you want. That's how you get better. I want to thank you all for joining us here on the Highlight Guide today. 7 quarters to go, Steve, barring any overtime games. And there will be a first-team all-tournament team comprised of 6 players, and then a second team made up of 8 players from the 10 teams that we've seen here this weekend. Downtown, Yahtzee. Another 3-point make from Molly Gunning, and she's gunning again. 3 3-pointers. Ryu gets it up the floor, gets it back. Well done by the Cardinals. That was McGowan, rather. Oh, little leather souffle. Baker says, "Be gone from my kitchen." Into the corner. McGowan's not shy. In and out. Good box out by Molly Gunning. And she heads up the floor. Kick out. Reversed. They feed that low post and bothered all over the place. Good defense. And another Yahtzee. And Gunning is on fire here in the early going. 4 3-point shots. (22-15) in favor of the Sharks. Ryu thought about it. They'll reset. Hill, runner in the lane, gets hammered. Bodies hit the floor. And Bridget Hill will head to the free throw line. And I think that's the recipe. Take it right to the hole. That'll open up the outside shot. The officials will come talk about it. I'm not sure what the discussion is. Was it in the act? Was it the, okay, who the foul was on is the call. And I think they're going to give it to Bianca Coughlin, I believe, number 33. So I'm not sure if that first shot counted or not. I think they did count it. They did not. So a gift for Bridget. She'll hit the first. It's like a mulligan. Do-over. Bridget goes 2 out of 2 on that trip. And back come the Sharks. Skip pass. Little zone defense by the Cards downtown. No. Nice strong rebound. Trying to. Got a 3-second violation, and that's a good call. We've seen a couple of those, and they don't get called very often. Couple of Sharks swim in, couple of Sharks swim out. And that ball actually went off of, I think they're going to say it went off a shark fin, but I actually think it went off of a BG wing. Here comes the trap. Very dangerous. Jump ball called. Possession stays with Guertin. Nice job this time. Good patience by the Cards in the half court. Marino finds a flashing Drapo, kicks it out. Ryu, no. And on those misses, there's nobody underneath to get those rebounds. That's why you get those one and dones. A lot of people out on the perimeter. Skip pass underneath. Downtown. Back iron, no. Long rebound goes to Drapo, and they will run. Blocking foul called. And it looks like she may have hit the back of her head on the floor. We'll get a timeout on the floor. The training staff here in Londonderry will come out and take a look at her. Head coach is out there as well. So we're going to take a quick timeout here, and we'll be back with some more action right here on the Highlight Guy. Stay tuned.
Hi, this is Deb Cody with the Dow Group at Keller Williams Coastal and Lakes and Mountains Realty. I have a passion for helping people, and I love to help people with their real estate goals, whether it's buying, selling, or investing. I'm licensed in New Hampshire, Massachusetts, and Maine, and work with an incredible team, the Dow Group, which has been the #1 real estate team in New Hampshire for the past several years. Collectively, the team has sold over $1 billion worth of real estate in the past 20 years. If you're curious to know what the local market is like in your area, feel free to reach out via my website, deb.thedowgroup.com, and let's get connected.
All right, welcome back as we see Finn Gunning walking off the floor in her own power. That's a good sign. She'll head to the bench and they'll check on her. So that's a good sign. Good thing to see. Finn will check out of the game. And it was a foul against the Sacred Heart Sharks. Guertin will take the ball out of bounds. Maddie Long to do the honors. And they get it to McGowan. McGowan puts the brakes on. They'll fly right by. 5:06 to go in the first half. Trying to feed the low post. Little give and go. Up and can't get it to fall. Nice two-player game there, but nothing to show for it. 22-17 in favor of the Sharks. Good ball movement. Good hands by McGowan. She got knocked out of bounds, and they're going to say Sacred Heart possession. Doing the honors, Bianca Coughlin gets it into the backcourt. This is J.J. Kirk. Nice bounce pass into the paint. Downtown. No. High rebound. Good positioning on the glass. Maddie Burke gets her first, or rather her second bucket, first of the second quarter. Ryu pass into the corner. Long skip pass. Just out of the reach. Trying to chase it down and doing it was Marino, but couldn't get there in time, so it'll be a turnover. 7-point advantage for the Sacred Heart Sharks. 4:20 to go in the second quarter. High post. Mila kicked it out and now gets it back on the low block. Good battle between Drapo and Harmon. And that ball gets knocked out of bounds. Looked like McGowan touched it last, so Shark ball. Fischel telling Coach Kirk to back up a little bit. They feed Harmon on the low block. She kicks it out. And they'll reset. Back to Harmon. Double team coming. There's an open spot. There it is. Good box out. Now you got to attack the basketball. Ryu did a good job of attacking the ball after the box out, and she got hacked in the act. More pressure coming from Sacred Heart. Nice job of handling the pressure by the Cards. Marino downtown, Yahtzee. Laura Marino knocks down a triple. 24-20. Cards are down 4. Mila from the elbow, kick out, downtown, back iron. Mila battling in there, gets another offensive board, and the Sharks will reset. Marino, good quick hands, comes away with the steal. Cards will run. Long, now into the corner, McGowan. Marino's feeling it. No, but a long rebound comes out to Maddie Long, and she'll fire away. Yahtzee! Maddie Long hits a triple. 4 3-pointers for the Cards here in the first half. Good rotation. Downtown, lefty, beyond the arc. No. And that one's going to go out of bounds off Harmon's hands. Maddie Burke will check back in. All was calm, all was bright. All right, now we're back and underway. Steve Cody was singing in the background there. Ryu, right-hand dribble into the corner to Long. Long brings it back up top, McGowan. And they go right back to that same corner, and now little handoff. McGowan downtown, no. Long rebound taken by Burke. Oh, behind the back. Nice job, good wizardry. They feed the low block, well done. Not much you can do there as Mila Harmon has her third point. Good job by the Cardinals, breaking that press. Dribble drive kick, trying to set up a good look. Drapo down on the low block, penetrates into the paint, can't get it to go. Harmon pulls down the board and off the Sharks will swim. Long three-point shot is up and good for another Yahtzee, Maddie Burke, and she has 7. 1:20 to go in the first half. 29-23, Sacred Heart. Drapo, no. She wanted to join the three-party. That one airmailed over the top. Good save by Molly Gunning, but it went out of bounds. She tried walking that tightrope. .57 seconds remaining in this first half. Bishop Guertin down by 6. Top of the key, Caden. Thalia and Ryu again. Marino, no. That one launched. Gonna go off of Harmon's hands. Olivia Baker will check in for Maddie Long. Good defense, a little give and go in the corner. Nice job finishing at the cup, strong. Bridget Hill, and she has 4. Good things happen when you attack the rim, folks. Downtown, Yahtzee. Molly Gunning, 5, count them, 5 three-pointers here in the first half. She'll lead all scorers with 15. We'll take it to the intermission. It is 32-25, Sacred Heart, Connecticut over Bishop Guertin out of Nashua, New Hampshire. You are watching live on the Highlight Guy. We got to pay some bills. We'll be back with some numbers and some stats for you right after these messages.
Sports give kids so much more than wins and losses. They build confidence, teamwork, leadership, resilience, lessons that prepare them for success in school, in careers, and in life. None of that matters if kids aren't safe. A concussion, an injury, or unsafe conditions can end a child's sports journey too soon. Safe Sports Network is there, on the sidelines, in schools, and in our community, preventing injuries, responding to emergencies, and guiding kids safely back to the games they love. With every donation, you're not just funding a program, you're protecting kids' futures. You're investing in safer fields, gyms, and rinks. Please join us. Support Safe Sports Network, because every child deserves to play safe.
Meet Bouvier Prepare, your game changer in college athletics recruitment. We cut through the chaos, focusing on superb communication and top-notch organization. One-on-one attention, tailored strategies, and a winning game plan for emails, calls, camps, visits, and offer closings. Be prepared. Your limitless future starts now with Bouvier Prepare.
Hi, this is Deb Cody with the Dow Group at Keller Williams Coastal and Lakes and Mountains Realty. I have a passion for helping people, and I love to help people with their real estate goals, whether it's buying, selling, or investing. I'm licensed in New Hampshire, Massachusetts, and Maine, and work with an incredible team, the Dow Group, which has been the #1 real estate team in New Hampshire for the past several years. Collectively, the team has sold over $1 billion worth of real estate in the past 20 years. If you're curious to know what the local market is like in your area, feel free to reach out via my website, deb.thedowgroup.com, and let's get connected.
Hi, this is Terry Queenan from Earth Tech Systems Geothermal. We're in Nashua, New Hampshire today. We just finished putting geothermal in this historical home built in 1937. Let's go in and check it out. We're now inside the house. These are the 2 well lines coming in. There's one 500-foot borehole. This is the piping. This is the flow center that moves the water to the geothermal unit, which is over here. This is a very simple, high-efficiency system made by water furnace. This is the return duct, and we have the unit in place here. This is the water furnace 7 series that's in this home. This is the return air filter. Those are the pipes coming from the non-pressurized flow center. The blower is on the top, the compressor's on the bottom. Very quiet machine. This is a storage tank that makes very warm water. The water goes from this point into an on-demand tankless when there's a call for showers, cooking, etc. So not only is the customer going to save an immense amount of money, they're going from about a $1,300 a year oil bill to be on target right now for about a $300 geothermal bill, and the well is directly under me. If you'd like to learn more, check us out on our website, earthtechsystems.com.
Are you looking to play sports in college? Almost every college recruiting website recommends having a highlight video as one of the top 3 crucial recruiting tools. In fact, 93% of college coaches we surveyed said they watch a recruit's highlight video as part of their player assessments. Our sole purpose is to make you look good. Our highlight videos include an athlete bio and accolade page, stop motion, and player highlight. The video is not done until you are completely satisfied and say it's done. We also upload to YouTube or whatever recruiting platform you use. The highlight guy can also film your high school or club games to capture you in action, resulting in amazing footage that you can use to help create your highlight video. We have the expertise to help you get recruited. Check out our website at thehighlightguy.com or contact Steve at thehighlightguy.com to get started on your path to playing sports in college.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the campus of Londonderry High School here in Londonderry, New Hampshire. It is the Londonderry Holiday Invitational featuring some of New England's best girl basketball teams. Count them, 5 New England states have been represented here, 10 teams over the course of 3 days. This is game number 13. Jason Roby calling all of the action for you here on the highlight guy. Steve Cody is the man on the moving pictures. And Steve and I were just talking about VHS tapes. Remember those? Pretty crazy stuff. But now with all the digital age, you can see these games in real time and immediately after on YouTube, and really has made the game a lot more accessible. All right, Bishop Guertin and Sacred Heart of Connecticut going to battle. It is a 32-25 lead for the Sharks, and they will get the first possession of the second half. J.J. Kirk gets trapped on the right side, quickly gets it up to Harmon. They tried to feed the low block, but quick hands by number 14, Maddie Long, and the Cards get the steal. Caden Ryu will retreat. That bounce pass comes back. Drapo, McGowan. And now McGowan again, and that middle of that lane is open if they want to drive to it. Up strong, no good. But when they get the ball to the middle and then they spread the floor, McGowan can go to the hoop. We'll see if she tries to. Nice feed underneath to Harmon, and she finishes at the cup. And Mila has 5. McGowan downtown, Rainmaker, no good. Long rebound finds its way into Maddie Burke's hands, and Burke surveys the scene and gets it out to the left wing. They quickly find Harmon on the low block doing battle against Draper. Oh, and a little forearm shiver, and finishing hard at the cup was Harmon. No call on that one. A little physicality, let him play in there. Ryu. McGowan. Bounce pass. Here comes the double team. Got to feel that one coming. Well done by the Sharks. Cards will keep possession. As a long range 2, rebound taken by Burke. Cards need to get a stop here and make sure that they don't get too far out of this one. All kinds of time, Yahtzee, and a 3-point make by Maddie Burke. And she has 10. Timeout called, 30-second variety by the Cards, as they have been outscored here in the third quarter, 7-0. In that first half, it was Molly Gunning with 5 3-pointers to end up with 15. Finn Gunning had 3 points. Bella Pellegrino with a bucket. It was Maddie Burke with 7, and she now has 10 with a 3-pointer. Just a moment ago, J.J. Kirk with a bucket, and Mila Harmon with 3, and now she has 7. On the other side of the ledger, it was Haley McGowan with 7, Bridget Hill with 4, Maddie Long with 3, Caden Ryu with 6, and Laura Marino with 5. 39-25, important for the Cards to get on the scoreboard here in the third quarter. Ball being taken out of bounds, full court pressure being applied. Dribbling hard, no call, hitting the deck. Downtown, long distance, no good rebound. And a foul now called against the Sharks. I'll tell you, it looked like they used the body against Drapo on that last drive. No call. McGowan skips it to Drapo. Drapo drives in the paint, loses the handle. And back the other way comes Maddie Burke, and now another jump ball. Possession will stay with the Sharks. Marino will head to the bench. Olivia Baker will come into the game for the Cards, providing a little more length. Although Marino provides length as well. Downtown rushing that three-point shot. Long rebound taken there by Olivia Baker. Let's see if they come back and help her. She'll just work against Finn Gunning by herself and give it up. Maddie Long into the corner. Ryu, top of the key, over to Long. Right-hand dribble. They feed Drape on the low block. Double team was coming. She got rid of it quickly. Downtown, no. Long rebound and stolen there, and should have gone right back up with it instead. They feed Ryu. McGowan drives baseline. Help coming. Nice dribble drive. Haley McGowan. McGowan has 9. Long range jumper is up and good. Another nice make there by Finn Gunning. She has 5. Caden Ryu, bounce pass to McGowan, little give and go. Here comes the help between the wickets. Nice pass there by Ryu. That bounce pass to Drapo went between the legs. Drapo gets hacked in the act, and she'll head to the free throw line. And all is quiet once again in the Londonderry Gymnasium. Thalia calmly knocks down the first. She'll get a second. She had 17 points yesterday. That's her first point of the game. 1 out of 2 for Thalia. That ball goes out of bounds off the Sharks. .327 to go in the third quarter. 41-28 in favor of the Sacred Heart Connecticut Sharks. Drapo. Underhand pass gets knocked away. She was trying to hand it to McGowan on the speed sweep, but it's taken away by the Sharks. And that one goes off a foot. We're going to oh, good call by Sacred Heart. They were going to get called for a 10-second violation. Good heads-up play or call on the bench. Save the possession. So in that first half, as we mentioned, Molly Gunning had 15. Pellegrino with a bucket. Maddie Burke with 7. J.J. Kirk with 2. And Mila Harmon with 3, all in the first half. They have since scored 9 more points. And the Cardinals so far have 3 in this third quarter. They were led by McGowan's 7, Hills 4. Long's 3, Ryu's 6, and Marino's 5 in the first half. 3:11 to go, 41-28 in favor of the Sharks. The next game will feature the Bishop Fee Shamrocks and this same Bishop Guertin Cardinal team. As we have said earlier, BG taking the place of Pinkerton Academy. The Astros unable to make it here for day 3 of the tournament. All right, the timeout is in the books. It has been a great 3 days of basketball here in the Granite State, featuring 5 states in all from all around New England, Massachusetts, Vermont, Connecticut, Rhode Island, and New Hampshire all doing battle here at Londonderry. In the corner, downtown three, no good. Another offensive rebound by Maddie Burke. Downtown again, and you give him a second chance. Shark bites. Molly Gunning with another triple. She has 18 points, all behind the arc. Back iron, no good. And J.J. Kirk comes the other way. Harmon grabs the rebound. She can't get it to go. Good positioning on the glass by Maddie Long. Ryu rather, pull-up jumper, misses everything. And Bridget Hill and Gabby Philbrick will check in as McGowan and Long head out. 1-2-1-1 full court pressure coming by the Cards and handled easily by Sacred Heart. Three-point shot, long distance, no good. Johnny on the spot there. Number 12, Finn Gunning with a bucket. This is Hill. Dribbles through the paint like a hot knife through butter. Couldn't get it to go. Philbrick followed late, and as a result, the Sharks will get out and swim. Ripping down the rebound, no good. Another bite of the apple, no good. A third bite of the apple. 4 shots, a fifth. And this time they make you pay with Maddie Burke. And the Sharks are having a good laugh about it, as they had so many bites of the apple there. Drapo will come out. Marino will re-enter the game. Three-point play complete from Maddie Burke. She's got 13. Hill gets the ball back, top of the key. Ugh. Up strong, no call. Philbrick. Nice job down on the low block, trying to feed the opposite side, weak side, and it went over the head of Molly Gunning. 49-28. .21 lead for the Sharks out of Connecticut. And that right there, my friends, is the ticket. Olivia Baker, recipient of a good pass. Long two-point shot, no good, off the mark. Goes out of bounds, so it'll be Cardinal ball. Baker, runner in the lane, high off the glass and in. Feed the birds. Olivia Baker has the last 4 points for the Cards. Downtown, Yahtzee. Another three-point make for Bella Pellegrino. And that will do it in the third quarter. And the Sacred Heart Sharks out of Connecticut knocked down 3 3-pointers in that one, en route to a 20-point third quarter. Meanwhile, the Cards just the 7 points in the third, and that is the difference, 52-32, a 20-point lead for Sacred Heart. You are watching live here on the Highlight Guy. Jason Roby bringing you all the action. Steve Cody is the man on the moving pictures. I want you to stay up to date with all of our upcoming live streams. Subscribe to THG Sports Network and our YouTube channel, and never miss out on the games that you want to see. Just go to thehighlightguy.com, choose the live stream page, and click the buy button. For YouTube, search The Highlight Guy and hit subscribe. We thank you in advance. And if you want to advertise with us, that would be my suggestion. Simply reach out to Steve at thehighlightguy.com if you want more information. And if you're in the midst of planning a wedding and you need a justice of the peace, look no further than this guy right here. Jason Roby is your justice of the peace, performing weddings all around the area. Reach out to me at 603-491-1086 or email me at jasonthejp@gmail.com. Look forward to hearing from you. All right. 8 minutes on the clock. Fourth quarter set to begin. Cards will get the first possession. Baker doing the honors. Finds Philbrick, and now back to Baker. Baker will dribble drive, spin move in the paint, up high, no. A good move. Harmon pulls down the board. Harmon from position in the high left elbow. Back up top, downtown, no. Rebound taken there. Philbrick will run. Bounce pass to Hill. Now back to Marino. She's not shy. In and out, one and done. No one there for the board except Maddie Burke, and back the other way come the Sharks. Another three-point shot is true, and another Yahtzee. Maddie Burke knocking it down. She's got 9 here in the third quarter. That ball gets stolen into the backcourt, but Olivia Baker was there. Skip pass, Marino. Hill. From the elbow. Good look. No. Philbrick crashes the boards. They don't go up with it. They just kick it back out and reset the offense. Hard off the glass. And Olivia Baker has her 6th point. 55-34 in favor of the Sharks of Sacred Heart in Connecticut. Harmon, kick out, downtown, no. Harmon battles for the rebound and gets it. Little baseline jumper, showing good outside touches, Harmon. And she has 9. Downtown, air ball saved. No, they're going to say it hit the baseline. So McGowan, Drapo, and Long will all check back in for the Cardinals. 5:35 to go. 57-34 in favor of the Sharks. And they will bring the ball up the left side. This is Gunning, Molly working against Ryu. Caden Last name first, Steve. Into the paint, now the baseline. Harmon, tough angle, finishes strong at the cup. And Harmon has 11. Scoggins now entering the game and looking for her in the high post area. There she is, calling for it. They give it to Drapo. They kick back out to McGowan. No good, but I'm going to say possession will stay with the Cards. And I like that they have Drapo and Scoggins in there. I'd like to see Baker in that trio as well. Downtown, no. Long rebound gathered in, rolls on the ground. Ooh, watch your knees, bodies hit the floor. Rebound pulled down there nicely by Scoggins, and she gets all kinds of wrapped up. Two Sharks in, two Sharks out. Pellegrino and Kirk will check back in. And Molly Gunning and Mila Harmon will check out. Pellegrino came away with it. 3:47 to go in this one. 59-34 in favor of the Sharks. Sacred Heart showing good patience in the half court. Tried feeding that low post. Scoggins stepped into that passing lane and intercepted it. Downtown, air ball. Taken by Pellegrino, and here come the Sharks. They'll run. Quickly up the floor, tough angle, rebound goes to Drapo, and she'll run. 2-on-2, Drapo to the cup, in control, and it is good. And Drapo has her third point. 59-36. Long range, downtown, Yahtzee, and another make from Maddie Burke. This has been the Maddie Burke show here in the second half. Adding some defense to the resume. Coming away with the steal. We'll get a timeout called on the floor by Jason Kirk, the head coach. He wants to talk things over. And 2:15 left in this one. No rest for the weary, as the Cards will get a short break before they have to come back on the floor, and their reward will be the Bishop Fee and Shamrocks. But that's why you play in these tournaments. Get to work on some things, get to see where you're at, sharpen your game, work on some different sets, see some different teams and some talent that you might not see every day. Bounce pass into the high post is no good. Sharks will reset. Top of the key it comes. This is Kella Cleary, the sophomore. Cleary passes it on the low block. Double team came. Good recognition. Came out to Kaylee Polino, and downtown, no good. Ooh, hitting the deck hard. It looked like Tess Keating gave a little bit of a shove, and good to see everybody up and okay. 1:29 remaining in the contest. As soon as that clock starts, they haven't started it yet. Still haven't started it. There we go. We will get a foul as Drapo was wrapped up. Ashley Baker in the game now for the Cards. Ryu, no. Battled for. Little mid-range jumper off the mark. And a good rebound by Ashley Baker, the junior. Drapo, spin move, up. Foul call on the floor, or they'll say she was in the act. So Drapo will head to the free throw line. 3 points on the ledger for her. Chance for number 4 and 5. She had 17 in their game yesterday. In and out. One out of two for the senior Drapo. 52 seconds remaining in this one. Cleary over the top. That was Gianna Harmon. That one's going to go against Drapo. Trying to make something happen. Bianca Coughlin gets it in. Cleary. Coughlin, jump shot, no. Another rebound pulled down by Ashley Baker. Nice job by Ashley. And Scoggins gave it up. Downtown, long range three, misses everything. That was Maddie Long. .13 seconds left, and they'll probably just run this one out as they come over half court. And that is going to do it for game number 4 of 5, 13 of 14 here from the campus of Londonderry High School. Your final score, 62-37. The Sacred Heart Sharks out of Connecticut defeat the Bishop Guertin Cardinals out of Nashua, New Hampshire. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back with our 5th and final game today and our 14th game of the last 3. It's been our pleasure calling them for you. It should be a good one. These Bishop Guertin Cardinals will get a quick break and come right back and face the Bishop Fian Shamrocks of Massachusetts. You are watching live on the Highlight Guy. Come back and sit down with us for one more game here at the Holiday Classic in Londonderry. We'll be right back after these messages.